Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to my channel, and welcome to my hometown of Honolulu, Hawaii. And this afternoon, we're gonna go on a joyride. So we're gonna start off in my neighborhood here, Makiki, and then we're gonna go into one of the areas in Honolulu that doesn't get a lot of tourists because it's really not. They don't have tourist buses that go there, and the only way to get there if you're a tourist is either to take a public bus or rent a car. So again, right now we are in my neighborhood on Liho Street, which is the name of King Kamehameha II, the second king of Hawaii. And we're going into Wilder Avenue, which is named after Samuel Gardner Wilder, who was a American businessman from Massachusetts who settled here in Hawaii in 1856 and married a local. In 1868, he was elected to the legislature of the Kingdom of Hawaii. In 1874, he was appointed to the House of Nobles by King Lunalilo I, the sixth king of Hawaii, and although he was actually a supporter of the monarchy, he later on conceded that the monarchy was going to fall and that Hawaii was going to be annexed by the United States. So all these stories are going to all come together as we drive through, and you'll understand more about the history of Hawaii and the history of the various neighborhoods here in Honolulu. And so yeah, and that's the whole goal of this channel, is to actually not just show off Hawaii or Oahu, but also to educate a little bit, as much as I can. So this is Wilder Avenue, and then we're gonna go into Punahou in a little bit. Slightly overcast here today. I'm really hoping it doesn't rain anywhere, but it looks pretty clear so far, so hopefully it doesn't rain. But if it does, it's all right. It's still hot here. It is now beginning of November, and it's still hot. Normally it cools down, but so far it has not. So we're turning into Punahou Street. The full name of the street is actually Ka Punahou, meaning in Hawaiian, meaning new spring, because it's actually a freshwater spring that sits in the campus of the Punahou School, which is one of the oldest schools here, one of the oldest K through 12 schools here in Honolulu. And then we are from Punahou turns into Manoa, and we're actually going to go into Manoa Valley, which is historically, from millions of years ago, was the result of a volcanic eruption that basically laid out the valley. So, and here we are now. I wish you could see the names of the streets, but they're kind of faded. But Punahou also, just to mention, is actually from a legend, in one of the many legends here in Hawaii. there was a legend of an old couple by the name of Mukaka and Kealoha, and apparently they had these dreams that led to the discovery of the freshwater spring. So it's one of the I think there are 3 legends attached to the spring, but yeah, that's one of them. Soon enough here, you see how lush this whole area is. So historically, it was also a sugar and coffee plantation back in the 1830s, and when the coffee was introduced to the islands. And now it's pretty much a residential area, and I actually like the houses here because they remind me of houses in the mainland, and very similar makeup to those houses, but also some of them also are distinctly Hawaiian in design. Okay, so now we're going into Oahu Avenue. Oahu doesn't really have a direct translation in Hawaiian language, but it has become to be known as the gathering place because of the fact now, especially of the 1.4 million people that live in the state of Hawaii, over 1 million of them live here in Oahu. So yes, it is the gathering place. It's also one of the best views of the Tantalus Mountains here. It's really beautiful, which is why I decided to do this joyride, because I just love this scene here. And we're gonna basically try to take it as far as we can to get a view of the mountains. So now it is starting to rain, but of course it's we're in the mountains, so it's to be expected. Again, this whole area is mostly residential, and there is, however, a close by from here, the Manoa Shopping Center, which actually, has a Safeway and some restaurants and drugstore, CVS, but for the most part, it's pretty. It's all pretty much residential, and. Thinking this road here. Not sure where it goes really. Might have to do a U here in a little bit, but let's take it as far as we can. And the road is pretty. Okay. So this is actually the entrance to the Manoa Falls, and didn't realize this is where it would go, but this is where there's actually a fall, so you can walk up to. You just park over here, and then walk. I think it's pretty high up though, like over a mile up. Not something we're gonna do today. But I've taken people to go up there, and they enjoyed it. Yeah, it's interesting trip up there. But then you do get to see the falls and touch the falls, and yeah. But I think we're gonna go back and pretty much end this joyride here. Although it is very pretty up here. The roads, though, are not as friendly. Bumpy roads here. But the sun seeping through these trees is really beautiful. Even though it's raining. Another view of the mountains. Coming back, although I think that going up there is equally beautiful. Alright everyone, thank you for watching. This is pretty much where we end our tour here, our joyride, and if you get a chance, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I'll take you to more joy rides here in Oahu, and also traveling in different parts of the country. Just recently traveled to Portland, Oregon, and if you get a chance to watch those videos as well. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you you'll see me next time in the next joyride. Bye.